Hey guys, it's Janice from Ozark Family Homestead, and today on this video I'm going to show you what I do to prepare for my once a month grocery shopping haul. So this is not going to be the grocery shopping haul, but I'm going to be prepping for it, and this is what I do. The only thing I need at first is my clipboard, that's a 2-year-old, and my pen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around my refrigerators, my freezers, my pantries, and I'm going to look to see where I have holes, where I can put more. That's a 2-year-old. Do you know that I have a 2-year-old in my house? I do. I have a 2-year-old. She wants more Wawa. So I'm going to get going, and I'm going to take you along with me as I'm getting this list made up, and I'll show you the next steps, and we'll also have a video. On the grocery shopping haul. Here we go. Okay, the first place I'm checking is my second refrigerator, where I keep some extra things. And I'm going to see where do I have holes and what do I need to replenish from last month's meals. This is the freezer here where I put a lot of our frozen veggies. And basically I just keep one shelf for each. So the pea shelf where I keep the frozen peas up here is pretty full. I don't think I need to get any more frozen peas. However, the frozen green beans, I am down to, is that 4 packages in there? And I use up a minimum of 3 packages every time we make green beans as a side dish. So on this shelf, I am going to write down that I'm going to get 15 probably packages of frozen green beans at Aldi. I'm going to write that down on my list. The frozen broccoli, I'm good on that too. So nothing more there in that freezer, just the green beans. Here in the refrigerator, can you see? We have a milk cow. I don't need to buy milk. I am going to buy some of these chicken sausages here. I get those from Aldi, and I like to keep those on hand for a quick lunch. And I like to keep 4 packages on hand. I only have 2. I am going to write down 2 packages on my little yellow sheet of paper here. And up on my cheese shelf, I like to keep Colby Jack on the left, and then mozzarella there in the middle, and cheddar here. And I like to keep this shelf full. So I'm going to look and see. I need to get probably 3 packages of Colby Jack. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in the quantities there also. These are the things I'm going to write on my list for this month's shopping trip. Okay, now I'm out in one of my freezers, and I have written down the things from the refrigerator on my list. I am going to look at this freezer, and I always have to check in here. We go through a lot of frozen ground turkey. This is what I make sausage out of. I'd make my own sausage seasoning. And I keep quite a few of these on hand since we go through a bunch. It looks like I need to get 3, 5, I think I'm going to get about 8 of those in this month's grocery haul. And I have a big empty spot right there. And in that spot, that's where I put 2 packages of frozen chicken strips from Aldi, and that is our convenience meal, I guess. When Mama doesn't have any supper ready, we will have salads made with that frozen Aldi chicken strips. So I'm going to put those on my list, and that is all I am seeing in this freezer. Anybody else have colostrum? Cow colostrum? In the freezer? That's taking up freezer space there. I don't need to put that on my grocery list. Alright, now I'm here in the pantry, and I am seeing that malto meal. I like to keep 4 boxes of those on hand. It looks like we went through 2 last month. I need to put 2 more boxes on my grocery list. And up on the next shelf, these peanuts, we like to use those for snacks. And I like to have 4 containers of those, and we about wiped those out last month. So I'm going to put 4 containers of peanuts on my grocery list. What I have found is I keep a fully stocked pantry, and as long as I do that, then I can pretty much make whatever meals I need to make. So,
Mommy, applesauce?
what? You want applesauce?
Mommy, applesauce?
Yes, you can have applesauce. You're welcome. So I don't buy a whole bunch of specialty ingredients, just some basics. And as long as I have these basics on hand, then we are good to go. So I have a few more places to check out, and then I will be ready to move on to the next step. Now I am at the deep freeze here where I keep a lot of our lamb and some chicken. I do have cauliflower on hand and this frozen riced cauliflower. I do a lot of Trim Healthy Mama dishes, and so I do go through that riced cauliflower. I like to keep 4 of those on hand. I only have 1. Therefore, I'm going to put 3 on my list. I am also out of, this is my spot for turkey bacon, and I am totally out of that. So I know I need to stock up on it, and I'm going to get at least 4, maybe 5 packages of the turkey bacon. There too. Those things are going to go on my list next. Okay, we're ready for the next step now. I've gone through all my pantries, all my freezers, all my refrigerators. I have made up my list, and the next thing I'm going to do is decide where I'm buying these things from. I have a little list down here at the bottom. This is my Sam's Club list. I have highlighted a few things that I always get from Walmart. The remainder is going to be from Aldi. That's where I do the majority of my shopping anyway. You sit with Anna? Abigail's over here. Girls have had their baths tonight, and they are ready for bed soon. Okay, so most of the things are coming from Aldi. And what I need to do next, can you hear me over all of this? Is this amusing? Okay, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go to the Walmart website, and I am going to write down next to each of my Aldi things that I'm getting, I'm going to write down the Walmart price here. Because when I do my grocery shopping tomorrow, I am going to hit Aldi first. And when I go to Aldi and I go to buy their frozen green beans, I am going to have written down the price that it cost at Walmart. And if Aldi is less, I'm buying those green beans at Aldi. If the Aldi price is more than the Walmart price, I will not buy them there. I will wait. And when I get my few little 3 things at Walmart, those frozen green beans will be picked up at Walmart then too. So I do find differences month to month in things, and it does make a difference. So I feel like it is worth my time to go through and pay attention to which has the better price. So I will do that next. My list, you're going to notice a few things. There's not a lot of meat on this list. Even though I'm buying for the entire month, we raise our own sheep and we raise our own chickens. So I have a freezer with lots of lamb and chicken in it. We don't eat pork. We have it for I don't know how many years now, so I don't have to buy that. We buy half a cow every year from a local family, so I have a freezer with beef in it too. So very little meat on here. Grains I buy through Azure Standard. And I will buy my grains through Azure Standard when I need to replenish them, since I buy so many at a time. There is some produce on here. What I will do the next 3 weeks of this pay period, I will watch the sales. And I will stock up on whatever produce is on sale, and I will plan my meals around the produce that is on sale. So I will be buying some produce tomorrow. But this will not be all the produce that we use for the entire month. The majority of that is going to come through those sale ads at Kroger and 10 Box and Aldi every single week. So this is it as far as the preparation goes. I will have another video of the actual grocery shopping haul that I do based on this list that I've made up. And I guess we will see you on that video. If this was helpful to you at all, I hope it was, please like the video and subscribe to our channel and share it with all your friends and tell them how great it is and how much you love Ozark Family Homestead. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Bye-bye.